Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Gross. Gross. Kimmich. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Up to meet it! Gross gets good distance on it. Pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's Bernardo Silva. Have a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Tar. Now Gnabry. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Vitinha. And Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gross. Ball's gone out of play. That's tidy. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Hit into the middle. Spread out to the left. Musiala. Oh, super find. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Raum. Goretzka. Musiala. To Gross. And it's Sané. That's a little off target. Oh, that was very necessary. Clips it so gently. And through to the goalkeeper. Gross. Musiala. And here's Muller. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Raum. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Musiala. It's run loose here. And here's Sané. Kimmich. And here's Sané. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's played in low. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Muller. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Just off target. That has been knocked clear. A sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo.
Portugal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiddles it through. Gets into some space. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. And here's Sané. Gnabry. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Musiala plays it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Rudiger. Sané might just make this. Vitinha. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And Antonio Silva. And Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Aim forwards. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. And it's Sané. It's Kimmich. Sané. Muller. To Musiala. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kimmich. Antonio Silva. Sané. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Goretzka. And here's a chance. And there's the clearance. Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cross comes in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Goretzka. Kimmich. Interesting ball. Sané. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Played towards the other side. And Mendes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good spread. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sane has it in a wide position. Played in by Sane.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Gross. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kimmich. And it's Sane. To Musiala. And it's Gnabry. Big chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Germany break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. Germany looking to pass their way through. Antonio Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Musiala. Can he spark a counter here? Shifted upfield. Muller! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's been cut out, well played. Gross. Hops for safety. Tar. And Raum. Gnabry. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's hoisted clear. Tar. Gently done. Goretzka looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. That's good play. Rafael Leao. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Muller. Now it's Sane. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Over to the left.
Nuno Mendes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nuno Mendes. Gross did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gnabry climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Germany just served up a reminder of how good they could be on the break. Their method is clear.
Vitinha. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it is over the line. Musiala. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the shot could be on here. Musiala. Germany have it back and they can go again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Gnabry, and it's Goretzka. Müller. Musiala. And it's Müller. And Müller. Flings in across. Firmly met. João Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's found some space here. Here's a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Kimmich. Goretzka. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Musiala! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tar. It's Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Passes short and sharp. Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto thinks one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Raum. Sane is herring after that one. Vitinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Antonio Silva. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Aimed in towards the centre. Here's Vitinha. Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caught offside that time. Raum. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rudiger. Here's Tar. Gross. Oh, well played, lovely. Sané. To Gross. Kimmich. Germany finding their passes. Kimmich. Gets to show off his quick feet. That's the throw. Kimmich. Brilliantly cut out. Rafael Leao. Laid out to the left flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. João Cancelo. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
There's the crossfield ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Canabry. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Lovely. Rafael Leao! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goretzka is there, and he can get that clear. Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sané. To Muller. That's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Out of play for a throw. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Kimmich tries to clear. And it's been taken short. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pedro Neto! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Goretzka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. That's very neat. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Pedro Neto. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Nice sequence of passes, this. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo. Great skill, that's nice. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bernardo Silva to Cancelo. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Leao. Well, that's well spotted. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Forward it goes. Calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, great chance! Rafael Leao! Gnabry. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Goretzka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. There's the ball. Great lead! He will be livid with himself. Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musiala. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Gross. And it's Gnabry. Spread out to the left. Goretzka's delivery. Takes on his marker. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Neto. Musiala. And Muller. Gross. For Musiala. Kimmich. He's had it nicked away. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Can he get away here? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goretzka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Rafael Leao. Goretzka. And it's Muller.
Germany may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Musiala gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedro Neto! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Forwards and with intent. Gross. And here's Sané. Well, a towering header! And the ball's come loose here. Crossed in once more. Danger averted for now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's gone looking for safety. Gross into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich. Oh, such a clever touch. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. And it's pulled back. Tar clears it away. Played into space out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Incoming cross. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Gnabry. Ronaldo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nuno Mendes. And here's the chance to counter. Keeper's got good distance on that. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. And he's dealt with that well. Musiala. Oh, that's nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Antonio Silva. And it's Sané. Aim forwards. Gross. Musiala. He's in space and looking for options. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Swings it across. That has been knocked clear. Musiala. And here's Gnabry. And here's Muller. Gross. Rafael Leao. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Germany can start a counter here. And he's forced to go back. Rudiger. Gently done. Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Goretzka. And it's Rudiger. 75 minutes played. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Played out to the right. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Gross. Kimmich. Now it's Gross. Sané. Oh, really good feet. And he's there to get it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kimmich. Sané. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Fiddles it through. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Musiala. He's had it taken off him. Bernardo Silva. Some good work on the right flank here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that is not finding anyone. Sané. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafael Leao. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's anyone, has a go! Yes! And they are cruising away. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Goretzka. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Musiala. And it's Gnabry. Germany looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Played back in. That has been knocked clear. Raum. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too.
Sané really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Musiala. Goretzka. And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. For João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafa, real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Raum. Sané, now he's off and running. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And Mendes. Vitinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Gets his pass away. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. That's a throw-in. Showing good feet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tar attempts a clearance. And it's been taken short. Rafael Leao! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pinged towards the front line. 2 minutes to be added on. Bernardo Silva. Goretzka. To Musiala. Shifted upfield. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. And it's Goretzka. Stood up well to him there. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Looking for the runner. And that could set him on his way. Pedro Neto! So that's it. It is all over.